Just setting a few things up. Yeah, that's been posted now, so yeah. Just gotta wait. The stream's gonna start around past. I just thought I'd get onto it early. There's plenty of stuff here we can install, so let's get started. Might as well just install the basics at the moment. Like, we've got this autosaver thing, which comes in useful if the game ever decides to crash. We've got advanced musical, that's good. That's good for, well, at least essential pretty much, because in the regular version you have to mess about cycling through all the nons and grendels and ends and stuff available, whereas that you can just click that and just select them from a list. I've currently got Creatures of 1 to Docking Station installed, so we've got that big whole world to look forward to. I'm not a big fan of the breeds that it comes with though. They have a habit of being, the body parts have a habit of breaking. Right. What else? Oh no, you don't really need anything else, to be honest. Oh, this. Yeah. Oh yeah. I should say the Community Spirit Festival was happened last month. I've not got around to downloading anything from it, but it looks quite promising. Some of the content that was released. I just hope that I've got the CFE breeds installed at the moment. Otherwise, I'll get some very stupid norns being hatched. But I think I should do. Yeah. How much time have we got left? Oh, we've got plenty of time. I might think about hatching a norn very soon, as a matter of fact. And then the only problem that'll be present is deciding which breed to hatch. But saying that, we've got the official breeds installed, and we've got a couple of third-party ones as well. We've got these blue norns, they're nice. We've also got these apple norns, they're pretty good. They were released ages ago, I think. These, they're one of the, no, not the blue norns, but these norns. quite unique in that they use their own sprites and they're not actually based off an existing breed. They were made by somebody called Mo, who's pretty infamous in the creatures community for making norm breeds from scratch 3D models, which is quite impressive. It's not an easy thing to learn 3D modelling. I should know I'd do it. So yeah, we've just got quite a few breeds. We've got Florinons. These are quite an old breed. These were made by Amanora, I think she was called. Yeah, they look nice. The hair on these Nons is actually based off the Creatures Village Non hair. I should probably play Creatures Village at some point. It's a good. I won't say it's a good game. It's okay, I suppose. It's rather mediocre by Creatures standards. Like, it was clearly aimed at a younger audience, and so it's quite a bit dumbed down in areas, and it's obviously not as advanced as this. And you don't get as much control over the world, and you don't get to add objects into the game and stuff. We have got these giraffe Nons. Oh, these are converted from Creatures Village, as I was just talking about. But unlike the Creatures Village Nons, they're not ridiculously massive to the point that they'll break the doors if they try to use them. Oh, these are good mountain Nons. These are made by a person called Arnout, who also made the Bloom Nons that I showed before. So yeah, we've not got a lot. Oh, the saber-tooth Nons. These are good. These were made by Ghost Hand, I think she's called. She makes a lot of 3D model breeds as well. But yeah, we've not got a great deal of breeds installed. It's like I like to keep it relatively small. Otherwise, I just end up getting loads of norm breeds that I don't end up using. We've got the C1 norm breeds, which are cute, but they have issues with the body data and stuff, and they sometimes glitch up, and it's not. I don't know. They can sometimes cause issues, and I don't really want the game crashing. So I tend to avoid using them in a situation like this. We've got the Grendels as well, I think, that come with the game. So that come with Creatures 1 to DS, and they're a bit broken as well. But I don't know. Yeah, they have a habit of breaking as well, the body data, and they come all disjointed and weird. What else? Well, that's just about it, pretty much. I've got the official breed packs installed. Some of these breeds were actually released. Well, there were quite a few breed packs originally, but they didn't release them. Well, first of all, the Creatures Mall closed down, which meant nobody could acquire them. But eventually, nearly 10 years ago, they finally released some of them for free. But there's also four. Yeah, there's also 4 packs that haven't been released, which is a bit stupid, really, because it just doesn't make any sense. The only way to acquire them is via sharing, but that's only to be done privately, and it's not to be discussed publicly. Personally, I think they should just resell them again. They might earn a bit of money, but it's a bit of a shambles at the moment. The Creatures is the Creatures IP, because they're. I should probably save this for the actual live event. But yeah, the Creatures IP was acquired by Spill Games in 2016. They're currently developing a new game called Creatures Family, which has not yet been released, even though they said it was going to be released this year. But they did release another game, which is sort of a mini game called Creatures Alchemist, which is it's okay, I guess. It's not a Creatures game. It's mediocre. I mean, it's not the best game in the world. Oh dear, the music's glitched up a bit. Yeah, I won't say it's the worst game ever made. If anything, it'll help market the Creatures series towards a younger audience who might not have heard of it. Yeah. They did get one of the norm breed names wrong, though, which is a bit silly. Yeah. How old is this game? Well, it was released in 2001, so it's obviously a bit old, getting on quite a bit. But yeah, it's a shame they don't remake it in HD. Well, I'm running an HD resolution now, but I meant redo the sprites and stuff, because if you try and run it at full screen, it just looks all pixelated and stretched, and it doesn't look very good. And as you can see, it's not even filling up the whole screen space, the world at the moment, which I suppose is a good thing, kind of, because it means you'll better keep an eye on all the nons and you have to keep scrolling around and try to find them, which is something I had to do a great deal of on when I had my older computer, which had one of these lower res screens, which wasn't widescreen. It was just a standard 4:3 resolution, whatever. Yeah, my first memories of Creatures was playing it on one of these big horrible CRT screens, which is made of glass and some big heavyweight monitor, and it just looks silly. But I suppose in some ways you could say CRT's got its advantages. I know that it does, but I don't know them off by heart. I'll just stick with LCD for now, because to be perfectly honest, I don't fancy looking at a big gigantic monitor around with me. But yeah, everything was a lot smaller back then in regards to screen size, which meant a room such as this would probably take up your entire monitor and then some. It'd be a bit of a pain finding the nons. You'd have to be scrolling around. Yeah, I'm probably going to add some nons in a short while, because this is getting a bit boring, to be fair. What should we add, though? Maybe a Bengal non, perhaps? I mean, I could do some kind of vote thing, but I don't think enough people are watching the live stream in order to get a good voting outcome. So I think I'll just stick with my choices. Gene nons are okay, but you can't breed them with other nons, but otherwise the babies just come out mutated, and sometimes they usually can't walk properly. It's a shame, but just the way they are. I quite like the Harlequin nons. These are very colourful and nice, so I might hatch one of these. A boy Harlequin non. I just hope the sprites come out properly, because I've not played this in quite a while, so they might come out a little bit deformed if the sprites haven't been installed correctly, which can happen. Oh, here we go. Yay! He actually came out looking okay. And hello, yes. What should we call him? Let's just call Krusty. Krusty the Clown. Yeah, let's just call him Krusty the Clown. Oh, you can't type it that long. I'll just call him Krusty. Oh, he's running away from the little toy robot. They're funny. I've never really thought of nons as being alive. I know they're not, because I've looked into genetics and stuff, and so I know how they work and stuff, and it kind of does ruin the illusion, but they're still interesting to watch, and they're amusing as well. Oh, I've not got. I'll see if I look now. See if I've got any of those. Because you've got to teach your nons words and stuff, and you can do it manually, which is very, very tedious. Or you can use this machine down here, but I don't want to use this machine because they can become addicted to it and just keep pressing it over and over again, and it just gets ridiculous. Now we should probably start installing some objects. Most of these come from the official packs. Try to see if there's one for the... What's the word? I've got a dinosaur toy here. Something that'll teach the Norn vocabulary. There's actually an update you can get for the robot toy that allows it to teach your Norns how to talk, and I think that's quite good, but I don't know if I've got it. I don't want to add any Grendels into the world, because if well, I've actually disabled the creatures one Grendel egg layer, because usually, like I said before, the creatures one Grendels have a nasty habit of coming out all deformed, and they look like they've been chopped up, and it doesn't look very good. So I don't think I'll be bothering with that, and I want to keep the Norns safe anyway. Although I might add some Grendels later on, perhaps. We've got these offline portals. These are good. It's a shame it's gone offline, the docking station server, because it was fun being able to send Norns to other people on the internet. There's actually a third-party one currently in development, but the progress is a little slow at the moment, and the people involved are a bit busy with their own real lives and stuff. So it's not. I don't think it'll be coming out anytime soon, but I still remain hopeful for it, and it'll be good being able to eventually send Norns to other players. Yeah, actually, I think it's nearly been 10 years maybe since the server went offline. But anyway, this machine here is the quirky cookie machine, and you can like add ingredients to it, and it like makes cookies for Norns to eat, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, we need to teach you how to speak. I don't know what he's saying at the moment. No, I don't think we got it installed actually, the vocabulary thing. There's loads of things I need to install. So we might as well just take him down to the what's it called? The holistic learning machine, and teach him to talk. I better teach him my name though first. I'll just type the T-Rex in. I don't know if it works the same as in the previous games, but in the previous games, if you like attract attention to your hand, you can teach the Norn its name, but for some reason he's not interested in it. That's weird. He's not even repeating the name. Oh, he's gone up there now. Yeah, one thing you'll pick up from Norns in pretty much all the games is that they have a fondness for elevators and going up and down and playing them. Go on, press it. Come on, press it. I don't know what he's doing to it. It looks like he's bumping his head on it. Come on. No, I don't think he's interested. He looks a bit angry, to be honest. Is he angry? No, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's just been... Yeah, just leave him there for now. Come on, press it. Yeah, they can be a bit stubborn. I think I might just leave him. He might probably do it on his own eventually. I think it's time to hatch him a mate. Oh, I quite like the look of these bloom Norns. I just hope they come out of the egg layer properly. Come on. No, I don't think he's interested. He'd rather just clown about and eat stuff. Let's give him some of these pies. They're called Peking pies. Now, there's a nutrient system as well in this game. Norns have to eat a variety of fats. No, yeah, fats. Oh, these are fats. These pies. Protein, which comes in the form of fruit and stuff, and starch, which is found in seeds. somewhat similar to human biology, apart from the fact we get protein from meat and stuff like that, but Norns get it from plants. I mean fruit. So technically Norns are considered herbivores, but they can still eat animals and stuff and bugs. But it all depends on what kind of Norn you're talking about. Some breeds do eat meat and only like to eat meat and don't like eating fruit and stuff. So what should we call this one? She reminds me of what's it called? Confetti. Yeah, let's call her Confetti. That's a good name. Confetti are that strawberry flavoured popcorn you can sometimes get at the supermarket. Oh, where's he gone now? Right, let's go and find Krusty. Oh, he's gone in here. Let's carry him back in. Now they're starting to kiss each other now. He's running away. I just love the deadpan expression on the faces. Yeah, enough of that. You got to go down here now and learn. And I don't think he's interested. Oh, that's a good boy. He'll probably start pressing it now continuously because now he's learned that he enjoys it. And I bet he'll do it again. Yeah. Just like humans, Norns have a sort of reward and punishment system. So if they do something, they receive a reward in the brain, they'll have a higher chance of redoing it. So obviously he's learned that he enjoys that, and that's why he's doing it. Kind of like people who take drugs and stuff learn to enjoy doing that. They become addicted to it. Now he's saying that he needs that he's hungry for starch, so I'll try feeding him some seeds. Oh, he's a child now. He's learnt to walk. Unlike the second game, the Norns in this game actually bother to eat and actually have some kind of survival skills. The second game, creatures too, they're not the most intelligent. They always end up starving to death, I find, or never going to sleep and just wasting away essentially. Now let's see if she does it. Yeah. I really should have installed a. You can get a patch for that so that it can only be used once. I should have probably installed that because, yeah, if you leave them to their own devices, they just end up pressing it over and over again, and it does get a bit annoying. Ah, yeah, he's gone past. So that means in about just under 30 minutes, it'll be my birthday and I'll be 23. That's the actual part of me doing this live stream, just as a countdown towards my 23rd birthday. I thought I'd do something special for it. And I've not played Creatures Docking Station in quite a while, and I actually received this game for my 13th birthday, which will be 10 years ago tomorrow. So yeah, they seem to be getting along fine. Now it's a bit annoying though, they keep pressing the button. You get some right nutty goings on in this game. Oh, he's bored now. Yeah, you get some right weird behaviour from Norns. Like sometimes you get Norns wanting to eat elevators and stuff like that, and they're also they can also suggest to other Norns actions. Like if a Norn says it's hungry or something, another Norn nearby might give it a suggestion, and they can sometimes be quite bizarre. Like one time I had a Norn that said it was hungry, and a nearby Norn told it that to eat itself, to relieve its hunger. So I'd hate to know what kind of experience that Norn had growing up. I've also had nons when I ask them, because I think if you ask them why, no, what, they tell you what they're doing at the moment. I think I asked a non that once, and it told me it was hitting itself, which makes no sense whatsoever because it's not even a thing nons can do. And I've also had nons, oh, they're just hilarious. They sometimes have little crazes where they suddenly all start declaring that they like another non. Like one non says, "Me really like this other non," and then they'll all say the exact same thing. It's hilarious. Oh, she's hitting him. Yeah, nons can be a bit violent. Well, a bit violent. Some nons have been known to be serial killers. It's the funny thing for me is the fact that the faces don't change expression while they're like hitting another non, and they've just got that deadpan face. I was thinking I could maybe add stuff to the game, like objects and stuff. I don't know if it'd work though, because if you drag and drop them into the folder, I don't know if it registers or not, or if you need to like, because you can like use commands and stuff. If you can like auto kill it, and it'll respawn, and then the objects will be there. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could maybe browse the website for. I could browse the Creatures Community Spirit Festival website. I just have to make sure it isn't on this. Yeah, I'll do it. And everyone can just sit back and watch these two nons mess about. Oh, she's starting to slap him. She mustn't have liked his suggestion. Yeah, she told him to rest. No, he told her to rest herself, and she started slapping him. Where's this website? Oh, here it is. Ah, this will look good. A Grendel computer. Let's download this and add it to the game. I just hope that it doesn't open up. I don't know actually. I hope it doesn't open up the creatures file on the screen, because then otherwise you'll better see the game. Hang on, it doesn't matter. Where is it now? I need to have a file clear out. I just want to install the Grendel computer because I've not actually seen it in action before. Here we go. Oh dear, it's installed it over the screen. I apologise for that. No, I didn't install it. I mean, it appeared over the screen. Which is annoying really, because I've not even got it open on the main screen. Yeah, there's a bit of noise in the background, I can't really help that. Some people feel the need to be loud. So you've got the Grendel computer now. Hopefully when we go to the creator machine. We'll better select it. Here we go, Grendel computer. Diesel. That's good. I hope it didn't crash the computer, crash the game or anything. Here we go, we've got a nice new computer for you both. Oh, it's got a blue screen. Never mind. It must have been running Windows Millennium Edition. Oh, this is good. We can like. Oh, that's nice. It's got pages from the creature's wiki and images and stuff. What's that there? It's like a flat line. Is the computer dead? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So it's got little screen grabs from the actual internet. Dude, there's that. Let's go back. I think I saw my creatures blog there. I just saw a picture of cheese. I don't know what that is. Yeah, just pop it here for now. Let's go and download some more stuff. So we've got the Grendel computer. We're currently at 11:45, 15 minutes. We've got Orchid Norns here, which are a new breed. They're a genetic breed. They look quite interesting though. Caretaking machines. I don't know. It might make the Norns a bit lazy, to be honest, if it just keeps dispensing food for them. Oh, this looks nice. Dust Devil Grendel plushie. Here we go. Yeah, that's downloaded. Let's give us some more stuff. Puff plant. No, I think that's for the desert, and we've not got the desert installed at the moment. And just. Oh, that looks interesting. But I don't think I'll download that. It's quite small and. Hover dock light. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh yeah, the hover dock, if people aren't familiar, is this little guy here, and if you put it over your Norns, you can like get a good summary of how they're feeling and their current drives, and if they've got any bacteria or if they're sick or anything. It's quite useful. It's just a shame you can't use it more than once, but there's a hover dock light which I've just done then, which is quite useful because that can be opened more than once. Ah, what's this? Looks like a new Norn breed called Knack Mac Bibble, based off Terry Pratchett's The Wee Free Men. I've not actually read it. I've got the first book in the series, but I've not read a lot of the Terry Pratchett stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll install this new Norn breed and see what it looks like. Grendel Miso, that looks interesting. I might download this actually. A new meta room. I don't know though, it might I don't know, it looks good. Oh, whatever, I'll download it. I'm just a bit worried about meta rooms because they sometimes have a habit of crashing the game. But I don't think that'll be too bad. Desert Hideout. Who made this? It looks interesting. Oh, he's cold. Oh yeah, and I know who made this. Pillar, who's also a member of the Discord server. So if you happen to watch this, Pillar, hi. Yeah, let's install these now. I do prefer it when they're just presented as .agent files, as I can just drag and drop them and I don't have to mess about unzipping them. But obviously, sometimes they're too big to be done that way. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't think I'll install anything else because it's kind of glitches the screen up when I select another window. So yeah, let's have a look what we've got. It's annoying that. Go away. Right, what did we do? I can't even remember what we downloaded. Let's just go through them all. Oh yeah, we got this. This looks cute. It dances. Here you go. I'm really spoiling these nouns, as you can see. There's a little dance. So we got that. We got the Grendel, the Banshee Arc Meso. I'm a bit worried now in case this crashes the game, but I don't think it will. Oh yeah, it's injected. Oh, here we go. This looks nice. Very nice. Must have took a while for the Pillar to make it. It's got these as well. Well, one of those I think that's the only one it's got. These little bugs as well. This looks nice. Oh, I didn't notice it's got a little thing up here. Oh wow. Wow, that's amazing that. It's like a totally new game. Yeah, it looks so much better now. It's got so much more room. Yeah, it's got the. It's actually released as a separate thing. This the what's it called? The capillary. I think it's called the hub expansion. It pretty much just expands the main central part of the game. And we can we can turn this off and on. So we've got like water at the moment. We've got something else. I don't know what that is actually. I think it's different types of water. I think this is salt water, but I'm not sure. And then we can just turn it off entirely, so it stops any nouns drowning that happen to fall in. But yeah, this looks really good. And now we've not even installed the second one yet, so maybe we'll do that. Oh, and it's even got a door leading to it. That's really cool. That. This is the desert hideout. Yeah, this looks nice. It's a lot smaller, but it's nice. Yeah, it's really nice, this. Let's get back to the nouns. I wonder what this is. Oh, this is for installing adding Grendels to the... Oh, it's got like a Grendel mother thing on the side. Let's add some Banshee Grendels. That's cool. Let's just leave them there for now. Oh, Krusty's grown up a bit. Confetti, she's still young. Her life force is a bit low. I'll tell her to rest. Oh no, she's not sleeping or anything. I'll just leave her now. No, she's asleep now. Oh, what time is it? Ah, it's nearly midnight. Oh, well, it must be one of the Grendels that was born. For some reason, I thought a Norn had been born. But yeah, it's a good job I checked then to see what time it was. Maybe we should add this to the Banshee area for the Grendels. Oh, she doesn't look happy. I think they're quite cute, Grendels. It's just a shame that they're quite violent. I wonder what this does. But yeah, this is really nice. Oh yeah, Grendel's been born, another Grendel. Oh, this is nice, you can actually change this area under here. Oh, yeah, I know what it does, it like changes the type of water it's got. Like salt water. I think this is fresh water. It's pretty cool. What are these little things here? I'll do the help on them. No, that's not it. Get here. Ellie plant, is that what they're called? Ellie plant. That doesn't look like an Ellie plant to me, a plant. I don't know what they're called. Oh, I just got stung. Oh dear. Anyway, let's go back to the noise. Her life force is still a little bit low. I don't think it's really anything to worry about. What time is it? We have 4 more minutes left and then it'll be my birthday. Yeah, the Grendels are just chilling out. I don't know how he managed to get down there. Did he fall off? He must have used one of the plants or something. Oops. I think these dandelion things must be teleporters. But yeah, this is really impressive, this room. Must have took her absolutely ages to get it all together. What are these little things? Crayfish. That's the thing, that's the main issue. Well, it's not really an issue, but you sometimes get these really good meta rooms, but they don't have a lot of stuff in them, but this has. Which is really good. There's a lot of interactive places as well, like you can just open up these doorways and stuff. This is impressive as well. I apologise for that. If you saw it, then it's just some silly pop-up. For some reason, Facebook's decided it wants to take over my web browser and show me every single notification. How long have we got? We've got 2 more minutes left. And she's already, how old is she? She's an adolescent. I think he's an adolescent as well, so they should be able to breed soon when they reach a youth stage. Yeah, I've not played creatures in ages on. I mean, I mean, I haven't played Creatures in ages as a whole, but I've not played it in ages on this channel. I think the last thing I did was in 2011, the last video I did of it. I'll probably start playing it more often because it's a good game. It's good to watch your nons progress over the years and stuff. Oh yeah, 1 minute. So yeah, I've got 1 minute left, and then I'll officially be 23 years old in the UK at least. Oh. Yeah, I've enjoyed this, playing this game and just being chilled out. It makes a difference from most games I've been playing on my channel because I can just sit back and relax and watch the Norns do the thing. Oh, she's happy. Go on, eat that cookie. Go on. Oh, I don't think she wants it. Let's see what time we're on. Yeah, we're nearly at midnight. Yeah. So yeah, I'm officially 23 years old now. It feels strange saying that, but yeah. I'm officially 23 years old. Well, it's the day, but obviously not the time because I was born much later than this. But anyway, I'm still 23 years old. Yeah, I think I might stick around a bit and play this, and at least until they have the first couple of babies, maybe. Yeah. It's been good just spending the last couple of hour or so counting down to my birthday rather than just sitting and doing something on the computer. It makes it much more memorable. I might even do the same thing for my 24th. Yeah, these are called popping papacies, these little dandelion things, and they can quickly take over the entire non maze. So as you've already seen, as you can clearly see, and they also have a habit of giving nons hay fever and make them sneeze. Her health's still ridiculously low. I don't know why. She seems pretty healthy to me. She's running away from something. She's tired now. What is that noise? Oh, it's that carrot. It's the carrot dispenser. For some reason, it keeps dispensing carrots. I think it does that when the number of carrots in the world's low or something like that. It's an automated thing. Oh, and another thing I only found out a couple of weeks ago is that these machines up here, the lemon pod and the just enough vendor, actually respond to norms when they're nearby. Like if they want fruit, like if they're hungry for protein, the lemon dispenser will actually dispense a lemon for them. And it's not just the empathic vendor that does it down here, it's actually them, so that's interesting. Well, at least I think so. How can they be bored? They've got so many toys to play with. Oh, she's sleepy now. Make up your mind. And now he's telling her to left self. I don't know what that means. What is he doing to this stuffed Grendel? Maybe I should go and get him a real Grendel and see if he'll cuddle it like this one. I'm cruel. I won't do that. I won't bring him a Grendel in. It'll probably beat him up anyway before he even gets the chance to say hello to it. Speaking of Grendels, let's just have a quick check on them. Oh yeah, the male Grendel seems to be... I don't know what on earth he's doing. He seems to be like running into the wall, and she's got stuck down there at the bottom of that pit. He seems to be a bit distressed. I think he's getting a... Oh, he's back down there. I think he was getting attacked by those beetles or something like that. I think he's annoyed them or something. Are they beetles? Are they might be wasps. Let's have a look, see what they're called. Oh, jungle flies. I don't think they're aggressive actually. I don't know what he was running away from. Seems to be a bit angry though, I don't know why. They're always angry, the Grendels though. Ah, this is an airlock, isn't it? Yeah. Might experiment with it, I might put something inside it and one of these little ugly things, maybe. I just hope it didn't crash. Oh, it went. That was a bit underwhelming. I was expecting it to explode into a cloud or something. Oh, I just realised I've had my fan on in the room, so that's probably what you've been hearing if you can hear anything weird. What is that noise? It's the computer. Anyway. Nothing much with the Nons. She's still saying she's sleepy even though she's not even trying to sleep. What's he doing? He's just eating stuff. What time are we on? Maybe I'll finish it at 1:15 perhaps. There's not really much going on to be honest. Oh yeah, I installed that new gnome breed, didn't I? What are they called? I can't seem to find them on the machine. Might see if I can find what they're called on the website. Knack-Mack Bibble, that's what they're called. See if I can find them. No, they don't seem to, I don't think I've installed them properly. Ah, that'll be why, because they're in a zip file, I think. No, I've not installed them. Oh, sorry about that. It just annoys me the way it works. This, it like kind of messes the screen up. Apologies for that again. Yeah, we've got the Knack-Mack Bibble installed. We might want to hatch one now. Here we go. These look interesting. Let's hatch a female one. Oh, they've decided to go somewhere a bit more private. Have a little kiss. I think I'll just might leave them here for now. There's no danger or any Grendels here, so having a little romantic getaway. Oh, well, that's not very good. No. Yeah, the sprites that must, because in the creatures games they use like sprite slots. and if one Gnawn uses the same sprite slot as another, then it'll overwrite and it'll just come out looking like exactly like the same Gnawn, and that's what's happened with these. So I'll export this Gnawn and just I'll play hatch another one of a different breed because that's obviously not working. And quite like the Magma Gnawns, but maybe I'll hatch a Bondi Gnawn. Better check on those two. She's still tired, I think. Oh yeah, she's still tired. I'll just take them back to the Gnawn so. So yeah, we've got our newest addition. I think I'll call her Aqua because she's blue. It's cute. Oh. Oh yeah, if in case anyone's wondering, this little green thing in the corner is an autosave thing, and what it does is if whenever a Gnawn in the game is born, becomes pregnant or dies, the game autosaves, which means that you've got a less chance of the game ever losing any progress if the game crashes. Well, that's interesting. There's a bamboo cane growing up here on the top ledge. That's not very often that you see that. Let's see what time it is. Krusty's gone to sleep. She's still not sleeping, she's still up and about. Go on, get to sleep. I don't know, I think this life force thing might not be that accurate. No, he's saying he's sleepy as well. Yeah, he might be suffering from a bit of insomnia. I think he might have had a bit too much coffee. I was saying that you can't get coffee in this game, but you can get it in the C1 DS meta room. Yeah, little kettle of it here. I haven't really bothered with this room, to be honest. It's sort of another game in itself. It's so big. I think it's the biggest meta room created for Docking Station. Unless that's no, actually there's Creatures 2. Creatures 2 Docking Station. I think that's the biggest one ever made because it is pretty massive, the Creatures 2 world. And it's a shame really because Creatures 3, the world, I think it's even bigger than the Creatures 2 world, but it's a shame because it's just all broken up into meta rooms and stuff, and I'd rather have a big world in itself, like in the old games, rather than just split up into individual areas. Oh, he's found the holistic learning machine. Oh, he's bored. Never mind. No wonder he's pressing that. He's bored. Go up there, play with your friends. Or your girlfriend. They keep slapping you. Is he actually old enough? Yeah, he's old enough. They're both old enough, actually. So, oh yeah, they're just mated. Oh yeah, she's pregnant then. Yeah, Norns are pretty infamous for being obsessed with mating. Like, you get some cases where the floor's just full of eggs because the Norns have been at it so much. And they don't care about who they do it with either. They could do it with a parent or a sibling or even a grandparent. It gets a bit yucky, but it doesn't do them any harm because they've got I think it's haploid genetics. So in humans we've got like two sets of, I can't remember what it is. Is it two sets of chromosomes? No, it can't be. It might be two sets of chromosomes or something. Most Norns have only got one, so it means that they don't have any risk of the babies being malformed if they breed with like a relative or something. But it can make the gene pool a bit shallow if you just keep having the Norns breeding the same Norns over and over again. Oh, he's saying he's sleepy again though. Well, we'll be finishing the live stream soon, Krusty, so you won't have to worry about being awake for much longer. And you can get all sorts of mutations in this game. Probably the most interesting ones are the colour mutations you can get. You can get some really funky looking Norns. Oh, he looks almost exactly like Krusty apart from his tail's green. Should we call him? I was going to type in Ronald McDonald, but I don't think it'll fit in. Let's just call him Ronald. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I'm going to... what am I saying? Yeah, I'm probably going to put it to an end soon, but I've enjoyed doing this live stream to count down towards my birthday. It's definitely made it a lot more memorable for me. Hopefully I'll be able to do something like this again next year for my 24th. So yeah, thanks to everyone who's tuned in and watched it, and all those on the non-Nebula Discord server who've been providing me with feedback. And hopefully I'll see you all again soon. I may be doing a video next week, but it just depends on whether or not I'm busy. Because obviously Christmas is coming up as well. So yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed this. And I'll see you all again very soon. See ya.